just make sure you're gonna cover all the parts you're not using it, because there's a possibility you're gonna smudge it. Highlights here, so I'm gonna start from here. Try not to like lean down the pencil, just make it up straight, because if you lean down too much, it's gonna make a really smudged line, which is like you probably don't want it for the hair part because it has to be thin. Even as the highlight part, I put a little bit of the variation, because like all highlight part is not all same, so like depends on the degree and the like spot and the lights. Some, you know, some spot is more bright, more clear, some part is not, even it is a bright side. And then, you know, like in, out, and go back, so this part will be also dark, right? Just make sure which part, like how it goes, so it look like this and go up here. So it means like here will be the most brightest part, a little bit less but still bright, and then this one like goes in like way quickly. It's a little bit wavy. Don't stick with the one spot too long, because you can do like overwork on that spot. You can always fix it after you finish everything. Try not to make like that much different. And this part is actually coming out and cover the bottom part. So you're gonna make the difference over here the most, because you have to show that, oh, this part of hair comes out and cover the other rest. Difference here, and then there's a big shadow underneath. When you try to give the shape, you have to make sure that you're giving a really clear contrast, or else everything will be look really like stuck together. It's one surface, but actually, you know, it is not. So if there's a shadow, you're gonna give it like, make sure you give the right contrast. This one is like covering like this. It's like a puzzle, especially if the hair is not really like straight. If it's like really big curly, like curls and waves there, like it means like there's multiple of layers you have to think of. You're not really gonna see the strokes, but still you can see the shapes. So this is good enough. And actually, you know, the root is here. It's coming from this way to here. So probably this one is like underneath of this layer. Will probably run this way. So think of that. I'm gonna make the flow like this. If you think like, oh, that it is not really in the right way, just use a Q-tip, a little bit smudge it. It is fine. And then this one, because this one connect with this part will connect with this one, right? Because it flowed this way. Try to make it connected. But make sure you're not gonna like, you know, combine with that layer, because it's not the same layer. because you know, like even this is kind of the root part. If you're not gonna fill it, it will look like, oh, it's really empty, he's losing hair. So make sure you giving the right amount of hair strokes. Not that bad, right? Everyone has a different style, so there's another way to fill up the hair part, but like I'm not gonna explain that one today because I don't want to give you guys like kind of confusions. The reason why I was smudging here is because I actually not sure which one comes first. I can fix it later, so I will just keep it like this just for now. This one, here's a highlight, and then here's also highlights because it's a curve. So I'm gonna start from here. It curves this way, so here is the most brightest part. That's why here is a really short stroke, and here's got the really longer strokes because that one's more shadowy. And then here's the eraser I usually mainly use, but you know, this is like too thick for the sharpen area, so I just, you know, cut it the edge and make this little cute thingy and use the sharp area. If you what's that, make the edge too thin, it will be too soft, so like it's not gonna erase pretty like in good quality. So make sure the sharpened area is not that like too thin and long. If you like draw the whole line like at the same length, it will be not really look natural because you know, hair is like has all different lengths and then it curved. So of course the outside one will be way shorter than the one inside. So like usually stops like a bit before the last one. So like just continue it like this. Will be good enough. Okay, let me just show you on just till here. Let's see how far I went. Blah. That's it for today, and hope it helped. And if you guys have any questions, ask me. I'm gonna post this one up on the IGTV later, so you guys can leave any comments below on the post. I will try to answer you as detailed as possible. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.